going on, friends? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever this broadcast may find you. I hope that you're in a great mood, because I am. To my American and Canadian friends, happy Labor Day. Enjoy your day. I hope it's Labor Day in every way for you. In other words, you're actually off. I woke up this morning thinking, what the hell am I doing today? Even yesterday, what the hell am I doing today? Burial. What's burial? And then Michael Blumkin sends me a message saying, yeah, dude, you want to shroom to this. This is a fucking totally chill album. And right away, that put me in a good mood immediately. And then I started seeing some of your comments. Right? We start the lobby here early before the show starts. I start seeing some of the like some of the lobby comments, and everyone's talking about it's chill. It's like, all right. I guess I'm understanding why it is that this was a Monday album. It's great. Lapsorium says that it's a classic. I am all about hearing it, man. I'm all about it. I'm like 100% down for getting to know this and, absorbing it. We tweeted, and the label actually liked our tweet too. Now, will they follow? I don't know. But it'd be pretty cool. I want the labels to see what we do, man. I think what we do is fucking cool. We're trying to help sell their records. I mean, and I bought the record, so it really is nothing but good for them. But like always, friends, we keep plugging away, and whoever shows up and finds out, shows up and finds out. Our shit's growing faster than ever right now. It's like really amazing seeing how many of you are like new and just absolutely cool to be around. See, Hyperdub, Lapsorium again says that Hyperdub is a good label. I'm happy to hear it because I didn't know the label prior to today. And I'm always down to hear new stuff, always. So, it sounds to me like we're going to be having a good time. Who likes to have a good time? Uma, do you like to have fun, Uma? My Zoom friends are with me, and please understand that when I say my Zoom friends, I mean all Patreons. Any patron wants to come join us on Zoom, we're hanging out. There's 5 of us right now. We chill out, baby. So, come join us. Uma's off work, so she's fucking thrilled. I don't know if Blumpy's off work. This guy, he works on fucking Sundays. I hope he's off work, because God knows he deserves some time off. Nelson's on the couch making a lump of himself. Jiu-Jitsu joined us. Life just got better. Excuse me, I'm going to have to interrupt the stream just for 1 second. I love you. Give that kid Hunter a nice big hug. I love Jiu-Jitsu and I love her kid. Heart as big as a fucking planet. These are my kind of people. Lots of new people here, I can see. That's fun. You been enjoying the stream so far? You new here? Bastian Gustafsson wants to know, is it possible to send me Norwegian records that I might not have ever heard? Dude, Norwegian records are 1000% always fucking welcome here. Always, always, always. I love music from, like, everywhere. And I don't have any music from Norway that I might, but yeah, like, I'm all about it, dude. I am all about it. So yeah, Bastian, first of all, you gotta be a patron. You know this, right? If you want to reach me, if you're a patron, reach me through Patreon, and let's talk. Curva is new. Where are you from, Curva? Pleasant to have you here. I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy the show with us. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm hearing words like transcendent. People listening to it during a solar eclipse. Okay, so what you're telling me basically is that you're not fucking around. I should be doing mushrooms now. I mean, listen, you guys are talking about fucking taking 2 hours off and it's been fun and Solar eclipse music? You know what solar eclipse music means? Sam, you need to get high. I got responsibilities, Uma. I'm sorry. Listen, Uma. I know I said I might have to drive heavy machinery later, Uma, but I got responsibilities. I'm sorry. I might not be able to drive that 18-wheeler for you. Down the hatch! Mushroom time. This should tell you something. It should tell you exactly how much you influence me. Because I got the message early, right? Blumpkin usually messages me pretty early in the morning. And he tells me it's a mushroom album. Okay, but it's Monday morning. Do I really feel like it? And then I see you guys. Fanculo, what's ringing here? Get out of here. These fucking people calling me. And then I see you guys, and everybody seems to be repeating the same type of thing. So, I got a nice mouthful of mush. Look. Watch. Uma, you want to see? Can I show you something, Uma? Uma, can I show you something? Uma. Delicious. Wash it down with a bit of coffee. Oh, God. You know what's the best? Uma's out getting her shrooms. That's my favorite thing of all. It's my favorite thing of all when you guys join me. Like I always call for family bong, so you guys know family bong, right? Family bong, all of us smoke a joint together. We just fucking chill out and we get high. Whoever does. I mean, who doesn't, whatever, right? But we all get high together. And we have a good time. We connect. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you. Family dabs. Listen, man, family dabs and family bong is the same thing, brother. You're with us. You understand? We like being together. We like doing this. Now listen to me, all you new people, if I may. Welcome to all of you. I'd like to say welcome to all the new people. I hope that you're enjoying yourself thus far. We are going to do a full album spin of Burial, Untrue. We like to take our time. You're basically at the tailgate party now. You're at the pregame. We hang out, we talk, we start the conversation, we get to know each other. Big old Hobbit smoke rings. I'm all about an analog clock. What are you smoking on? Let me know. Anybody else having the nice coffee? What are we drinking on? Mother's milk. Are you drinking coffee anymore, or is that shit completely destroyed your nerves still? Nothing's more depressing than coming across somebody who's like a caffeine lover, somebody who loves coffee, and they have to stop drinking it because it freaks them out. Because it gets you jittery. Unfortunately, I get that. I really do. I hate it, though. Cuban blend, eh? Nice. I love Cuban coffee. I love Dominican coffee. It's fucking delicious. Now, all you new people, I'm very pleased to have you. Please know that you're welcome. And I want you to know there's so many names over here. Just know that you're welcome to listen all you want. The show is free of charge, obviously. The stream. Enjoy. But what it is that I'd like to do is invite you to join our conversation. The chat here is for patrons. The people who support the show. So you'll notice that the talk, there's a lot of new people, but the people that you're seeing regularly, they're all regulars here. We know each other. This is a big-ass community. It's a tight-knit community. We all have certain things in common. We absolutely love music. We love hanging out. We love nerding out on it. It's another level here. It's a completely other level. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we do album sides, so we listen to an entire album. But if you tune into the nightly virus broadcasts, I think that's where the juice is. That's like you start listening to a lot of different things. And my favorite thing to do is always ask all you new patrons, have you already discovered anything new? Like some of you have been around only a week. Have you discovered anything new that really, did it for you? Because if you discovered it here, my friend, I am happy I've earned your patronage. But Sesh Grimil, please understand that this is for patrons. Terminal Mega, you're patrons, right? No, you're not. I'd like to invite you to join us, all right? So listen all you want, but become a patron. Become a patron. Join the conversation. The conversation is where it's fun. And the conversation is where it's at. 772. Oh, motherfucker, so you just became one. Nice, bud. I appreciate it. What it is now, it's my job to make sure that you stay satisfied and you want to be here. Mars Volta made you a patron. Thank you, Bastian. It's maybe because I don't see you often, but your name kind of says something to me, so. Can I ask you a question? How do you feel that the whole patron thing has been going? Do you think that it's do you understand why I do it? I mean, obviously, besides the fact that we got to earn for the channel type of thing, because, I mean, I got bills to pay too. But do you understand the entire idea behind it? Like, now you've seen it at work, right? Let's say people who have been here for a week. Do you understand why the patronage kind of just brings the community together? Doesn't it work? Doesn't it feel good to know that you're not in a room where your fucking chat is being spammed like crazy? You understand? It's all people you know. We're all talking about the same shit. We love music. That's what we do here. Friends, if you're one of those people, is it worth being a patron for $2 a month? Fuck, I hope so. And that's why we got as many as we do. Patreon.com/FinalJunkies. One hipster boy says, I bought that Shocking Shaking Days comp off the back of hearing a song off this stream. Yeah. And can I tell you why you probably heard a song off of that, hipster? It's because another patron, his name is Carpentier, he knows the damn album. And do you know where he found the album out? It's here. It's here. You got to know the record here. I'm glad that I introduced you to a ton of stuff. You tune into the virus broadcasts, I promise. We will widen your horizons. We'll let you listen to tons of music. And we want that. And my favorite compliment is when you guys tell me that it's well worth it. Because listen, I know that it's well worth it, but I want you to feel it. I don't want you to think it's well worth it because I told you. I want you to feel it. I want you to feel it's like, dude, I belong to this fucking massive community. They all know each other. They all hang out. They're all fucking cool. Nobody treats each other like an asshole. And the amount of knowledge we got in this room, folks, is absolutely fucking insane. I'm like really proud of VJ Hivemind. Really proud of that. VJ Hivemind, for those of you who don't know, is a pretty simple concept that we have here when we do these streams, when we do these old men particularly. Okay? Let me ask you a simple question and I'll explain how VJ Hivemind works, okay? How many of you do not know Burial? And if you do, tell us that you know it. Just tell us your status on this album. Do you know this record? Do you not know this record? Anybody else not know this record? I'm absolutely new to it. Leon Ilian's new, and I'm glad because I know you're a big guy with music. Sardinia, also a big guy who loves music. Frank Patton doesn't know it. And then you got a bunch of people that are literally calling them their favorite. Yeah, but Vincent, you're not a patron. Go become a patron, Vincent. Riot, you're not a patron. Go become a patron if you want to matter. Yes or no? Riot says that this channel is your musical education. I'm glad, dude. Are you a patron, though? Rio, you got to be a patron. Don't do this right. Do this right. Ozzy, yeah, Ozzy's going to step up. I believe you. And can I tell you something, Rio? Rio Mitha? If this channel is your music education, I got you covered. You know where it is that I'm not going to fail you when it comes to like introducing you to new music? Where you need more than just vinyl junkies? On the new stuff. I don't follow the new stuff. I don't follow like the streams. So as far as I know, Drake has a new album, but there's no physical media for it. Kanye's got a new album. I don't know that shit. I don't follow the new stuff. Okay? So I think that if you have a source for new stuff, I got you for everything. I got you for everything on vinyl. I got you for the old shit. I've been doing this for 50 years, man. So this show, it's my blood, man. This music, it's my blood. I fucking love this. I'm going to do this till the day I die. I stayed up until 2:30 a.m. yesterday after we finished the show. You know what I did? I moved shelves around. I moved records around. tired as fuck. But if it doesn't get done, who does it? This is what I do, man. I fuck with records all day long. I play records all day long. I chat about music all day long. And I 100% believe in supporting the arts. You know, when Phantoma rated us last week. That's why we got a bunch of Phantomites, okay? That's where they came from. Rated us with 7,700 people. 2,000 people subscribed to our channel out of all of those. It was amazing. And a ton of you, we got to know a ton of you. So much so that we gave you your own nicknames, Phantomites, and we created your own emote. The melon with glasses, that's for the Phantomites. Vincent, but you're not a patron, so I gotta shut you off soon. Become a patron or shut the fuck up. Simple. $2. $2 fucking dollars. Go become a patron. And yeah, why do we do this? Sam, you know, he's always fucking begging for money. Yo, bitch. You like the show? How do you think the show is free? How do you think you get to enjoy the show? The way you get to enjoy the show is you're a patron. Do you understand? These people that you need to explain it to them. So step up like some of you have. You can become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. I mean, you don't listen to commercials, right? Well, guess what? You listen to me telling you. You listen to me building this so that all of us can keep doing it. You listen to the hustle. And because you're patrons, you get to be happy with the hustle. You get to see exactly where it gets us. Can I show you where it gets us? Hold on, we haven't done it in a while, but we're gonna do it today. I'm feeling it. I wanna welcome our new guests property. Do you guys mind? Mohan 333 Chris is fucking playing his instruments. Dude gets on and just goes at his music. Nothing pleases me more. Polam, bring back that drum roll. Let's do this. Welcome. Yeah? Yeah? 773, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Terminarch, Mega, and RCB. Terminarch, Mega, and RCB, you are the new patrons at 7... Come on down! You are patrons 772 and 773, superior creatures. Did you know that you're superior creatures? Yes, you are. Terminarch, RCB 95. Patrons 772, 773, superior creatures.
Hello, superior creature.
Nardwar. Really? You got Nardwar? You see how you did that? You see how you did that?
I would like to do a romance inside of you.
Oh, fuck. That was my fart, wasn't it? Gee. Wow, did you hear that? My farts are fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, my farts, ever since I went on this diet and exercise regimen, my farts are very full-bodied. They have taken on a certain density. The shits have taken on a certain density. The fart smell has become more pungent. More pungent. The pungence has gone up. Everything, I feel like, I mean, I don't know. The rest of my body feels stronger too. But the farts, they're stronger. I'm getting stronger in many different aspects of life. You see? This is how we do it. It's healthy. It's health. It's health farts. You got to eat your greens. It's very important. PJ Rollins, I don't got nothing. You're not a patron. You ain't shit to me. Go become a patron, PJ Rollins. And then we'll talk. Do like our other two friends. Look at the crowd fucking piling up. We're over 100 on Twitch. Twitch, my people. Where are you, my friends? All right. The other interest that I have, I'm particularly interested in a little bit of the Twitch audience. Because the Twitch, like, I mean, we've been doing Twitch for a year, but it's only now that I'm beginning to kind of understand the streams and how YouTube is different than Twitch. Twitch is very much a live platform. This is like watching live television, it feels like. So for me, it's an honor to see that there's a bunch of people watching this show, live television, and we're going to listen to a record together and just hang out. It's amazing. You know? YouTube seems to be more a place where you watch videos that are already uploaded. The live aspect doesn't seem to be as big. And I mean, that's cool. They're both good, you know? Doing well, Grand. PA Grand, you're back here. Thank you. I hope that you're doing well, PA Grand. What are you drinking on? And the chat is better on Twitch. Well, the chat, Panda Colada, is both, okay? Because we combine the chat. So whatever platform you're on right now, if you're on YouTube, YouTube people can see the Twitch chat and vice versa. We combine everything together. Another thing that I'm trying to understand a little bit the demographics, right? So, I mean, YouTube is very much a completely international audience, but I will admit to not really having an idea of how the live audience on Twitch happens, what the demographics are or whatever. I know that obviously it started as a gaming channel, but I'm not talking about how it started. I'm talking about like kind of where it is now, you know? Where's the audience coming from? Where are you guys listening from? So Fap Lord says he's from Germany. Are you a patron yet, Fap Lord? Step up. Mega. Do I have to block you? Portland. Okay, so we have a lot of American friends. UK. We have so many UK listeners. Toronto. Go Leaf Skull. Netherlands. Okay. I was wondering if the audience was as international as it is when we get on YouTubes. Peru. I love my Peruvian friends. All right, so you get to hang out with a bunch of people really from all over the world, you know? Which is a beautiful thing. Italy, Mirko. A fucking Croatian guy in Italy. Come stai, Strones? Parla italiano tu? A dove stai in Italia? Let's see if this fucking guy understands me, Mirko. Fap Lord, I have a copy of Typo Negative's October Rust. I have pretty much their entire discography. But you can go fuck yourself if you think that I gotta do it that way. Ha ha! Same thing, I'm joking too. Ha ha! You become a patron because you're here and you like it. And you want to hang out. Do I have the Typo? I got the box set. Is that enough for you? As a matter of fact, I got the box set also in test presses. Did you know that? Is that enough for you? Have I proven myself to you for your big $2 a month? Fucking shit stain. Go become a patron, Mirko. Don't be like the rest of those cheap Italians. You guys want to know what's in the archive? Let me show you what's in the archive. Ready to click? Look at the link in the comments. Browse the VJ archive. Go take a look at what we have in it. What it is that you'll notice is there's nearly 7,000 records there. And that's not all of them that are put in. There's a whole lot. The whole classical section pretty much is not in there yet. So I curate a library of about 8,000 vinyl records. What you see on the screen, I love when people say, wait a second, is that just a background? Yeah, it's just a background. What you see in the back here, that's only half the collection. There's a lot more than this. One day I'm going to do a room tour. I didn't get the Glowing Man yesterday. I had the Glowing Man all along. I just put it in yesterday. I forgot to enter it. Leon, is my jazz collection the largest? I would say that I have a huge jazz collection. Like, I got about 500 pieces in the jazz collection. I got a big metal collection. I figure I got 300 pieces, 400 pieces in the metal collection. I got a ton of world music. Yeah, I got a lot of everything, man. I've been doing this my whole life. I'm a hardcore music nerd. I don't care what you think is popular or not popular. That shit doesn't matter to me. I don't do what's popular. I do what makes me happy. So I wind up listening to a lot of different things. My big thing now is Lingua Ignota. Massive, massive. I've heard only one album, All Bitches Must Die, and I think I've played it 4 times in the last 2 days. I cannot get enough of her. So we got Caligula coming in. If you love me, Orange Bear, go become a patron, shit stain. So we got Caligula coming up, which is one of the, supposedly like a brutally heavy album, and the new one. Sinner Get Ready. Dude, don't worry about it. Sinner Get Ready is coming in this week. It's coming, it's coming. You don't understand how badly I want to hear it. I have not seen Fantoma's Lingua Ignota interview. Dude, I don't watch interviews. I don't care about any of that stuff. I get my music news from you. That's it. I've said this many times, and I mean it. I don't follow any music media, nothing. I don't follow Pitchfork. I don't listen to Fantoma. I don't do any of it. I follow some labels, so I find out. I am angry. Go fuck yourself, Velez. Block this fool. I try to keep my experience as close to the spirit of discovery as possible. So I adore music. And I don't like the idea of music being chosen for me through an algorithm. So what I do is I try to remove myself from the algorithm altogether. I don't want to know reviews. I don't want to know nothing. I want to have conversations about music, and I want to discover my music the old-fashioned way, that way. There are no magazines. I would read magazines maybe, but so you never know what it is that I'm going to get excited about. Sometimes it's new, sometimes it's not. I don't want to be the algorithm. I'm way too New York. You're way too shit-stained. Get that guy out of the way, too. I don't like him. Way too New... I've been to New York once. What are you even talking about? I'm dealing with a legion of imbeciles. I don't understand. This record's supposed to be chill. Isn't it supposed to be chill? I hear that it's supposed to be chill. So why are people like being completely... Why are you being pricks? Yeah, get rid of old, dude. He's too smart for all of us. I mean, you know, you can use your chat and be an asshole with it. You can. But you're going to be an asshole for one message, and then we're going to block you, and then you're gone. So, how far did being a dickhead get you? Nowhere. If you want your cock sucked, why don't you go to the original source? Ask your mother. You ever think of that? She's the first one who put her lips around your cock. Ask her. Maybe she's lonely. Go to the old fucking folks home. Take the dentures out. Have your mother suck your cock. Do I have any new patrons to say hello to? You know what I love? Every time I get rude, you guys fucking blast the channel. It's my favorite. The ruder I get, you see the fucking subscriptions come in, the fucking tips come in. Show this fuckface how it's done. Tip your old man. I don't care about the amount. Just put up $2 just to show him how it's done. The link is there. Tip the old man if you appreciate the show. Rook, I'm going to throw you out too. Are you a patron? No. Listen to me. We're getting to 777 again. I wonder if we're going to get there before we even start the music. We'll start the music. You know we'll play it all. But now we're at 774. Smirks. He stepped up. He decided rather than just be a passive listener, he likes hanging out. He thinks it's fucking cool here. And so you are welcome here, sir. You enjoy it? Yeah, ceviche's too cool for us, dude. Can you throw him out, please, Polam? Thanks, man. I'm throwing you out because I'm concerned for you, ceviche. It's because I don't want you to be bored. Do you understand? And I realize that you might have some mental incapacities. So that's to say that you're bored, but you're too stupid to realize that you can change the channel. You're not changing the channel. You're bored like I owe you something, and I don't owe you shit. So what we're going to do is to help you, just to help you. What we're going to do is we're going to throw you out. Is that okay, Ceviche? You're too fucking stupid to do it for yourself. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You're too fucking stupid. Thank you, Roxy. Those breadsticks are yummy. They're going to taste good dipped in my coffee. Zzz. Zzz. I'm bored. Zzz. But you're still here. Do you realize that that's the height of stupidity? You're bored. You're on the internet. You can literally go visit any one of a trillion different pages, but you're here and you're bored and complaining about it. Do you know how stupid that makes you? Go watch Teletubbies. Go laugh. Go have a laugh. You have to understand, you deal with the internet, you deal with stupid. It's a normal thing. But sometimes it's what they're doing also is they're trolling. Sometimes I feel like playing with the trolls. Sometimes I don't feel like playing with the trolls. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Jay Fiegel, I need you to become a patron. Where are my new patrons at? Are we going to hit 777 before we start? Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. I think we can do it. We got a cool crowd here. It shows that we got people who are engaged. You have to be. If you're here only to listen to the music, you're on the wrong channel. You have to be engaged. You have to want to be a part of the conversation. You have to understand the radio aspect of this. Because if not, you're going to get bored. You're a fucking simpleton. You can't put simple equations together and realize, hey, wait a second, I'm not on Spotify. It confuses you. So what you do, like a child, is you complain that you're bored. It's like a fucking kid that when you're going on a road trip, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It's like that. They're too stupid. No, I mean, they're your children and you love them. But the truth is you want them to shut the fuck up. You want to fire them out of the window. And listen to your fucking music as you get to wherever you got to go in peace. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? The difference is that this guy's a fucking adult. And he's acting like an asshole. Kids are kids. You can understand children being annoying. But adults? For what? Poor guy. He doesn't understand how to change the channel. You understand the levels of mental retardation that I deal with on this show? Default, I need you to be a patron or I gotta block you. That's all he cares about. No, but I gotta pay the bills. Are you hearing any commercials? Default, you're not a patron. I need you to change that. Delicate G, I need you to change that. You need to be a patron. $2 or $5 a month. There's no excuse. Or shut up. I mean, you can just respect the fact that chat is for patrons only. That's all. But I'd rather have you guys join the conversation. It's a lot more fun. Chris says, Sam, I gotta say, listening to the stream at night while I'm at my new job delivering pizzas is so fucking awesome. It really keeps me company and obviously great tunes. Sir, you understand perfectly. You're a long-timer, Chris, and I hope that your job's going well for you. And yeah, dude, we do it so that we do keep you company. Do me a favor, Polum. I'm not going to even bother answering the trolls. There's a few of them. You want me to point them out? AZ36, toss them out. Just let's not bother with them. Just block them. I'm kind of not worried about losing their viewership. You want to know the truth, folks? I kind of want to lose their viewership. This is the only channel where the host doesn't give a single fuck if you leave. Leave. As a matter of fact, he'll throw you out if you annoy him. Because you know the trolls, you know what they do? They throw in their stupid comments because they want to hear me react. That's the fun. And it's okay, we'll give it to them sometimes. We give it to them once and then they're gone. Then they're gone. Why? Because I don't want to pollute the stream with stupid. Because I respect the integrity of what we do and I respect the integrity of you guys. And I want to deliver what you patroned for. Right? Only fair. I asked you to patron, right? I got to deliver something. I got to make sure that I can keep you company, that I can give you a community, that we get to listen to music. And you know what? It's the easiest thing. You can change channel. You can shut up. You can become a patron. And you can fire me. Become a patron for $2 a month. Try it for a month. If you don't like me, fire me. I promise I won't be devastated by losing your $2. I promise. So you see, the internet is full of toxic people. You're right. And that's why I don't bother with any of it. I don't care. Okay? And please understand that I am fully cognizant of the fact that some people will say that I am one of the toxic people on the internet. Those people can go fuck themselves. I'm not sure that it's particularly toxic to say I'm 51 years old. I only got so many years left on this fucking planet, and I am fully fed up of people's bullshit, and I don't deal with it. I'm not interested. I don't want to grow my channel that big. I'm perfectly happy with the channel being where it is. You understand? I got my people. At BC, we're going to get started real soon. But thank you. I appreciate your message. Bye-bye. Was that fast enough for you, Simon? Now you're going to have to go somewhere else to listen. You see? Oh, you got to say it. He's gone. And you know what's the best part about it? That guy's been here before. At BC, he's been here before. I know because it's the name of a character on my favorite television series, Oz. I believe that Oz was the first HBO series ever. I fucking loved that series. Adebisi was one of the best characters on it. So that's how I know. He's been here. I remember his name. But it's pretty fucking amazing, eh? That they've been here, they know the drill, and they still act like bitches. And of course he's not a patron. Of course not. This might be one of the biggest educations I can possibly give you on the internet, you stupid fuck. If it's free, you're the product. The beauty about the internet is that you can work on the internet. So I'm working. My job is doing this radio show, yelling and playing music. It's a combination of both. If any part of it disturbs you, you're able to leave. And I want you to leave. Sam, you're never going to get 100,000 viewers like that. I might be okay with that. Fuck off. And the people that stay, they love it. They love that I got that attitude. They love it. I get it. You know why? Because if I was the listener, I'd be ponying up $2 or $5 a month for this too. And I'd love it too. Something to be said about Gonzo. There's something to be said about just telling people exactly what you think. Some nonsense. Yes, if it's free, you are the product. In this particular case, friends, my radio show is the product. You don't have to like my product, but you don't get a say on how I do my product and how I present my product. You can leave if you don't like my product. As a matter of fact, I'm actively telling you to leave. But if you like my product, then buy my product. Support my product. You become a patron. Do you understand? Seems fair. But people don't understand that. You know why? Because they think it's like the invisible ring on the internet. When I was studying philosophy, one of the questions that we asked is, like, if you had that ring of invisibility that Plato used to talk about back in the book, The Republic, any of you read Plato's Republic? The invisible ring. Would that change your behavior? Would that cause you to steal stuff that wasn't yours? Would that cause you to do things that you could, just because you could get away with it? And that's kind of what it is that happens with the internet. The internet is kind of like a ring of invisibility. So people act like assholes because they think that they just can. And it's become accepted behavior to act like a jackass on the internet. I mean, I left Facebook for that, that's for sure. And I left all of that social media shit for that. Because it's like, who the fuck wants to be with a bunch of dickheads, really? But you see, the opposite side of that is that you can do what you want. And there are consequences, Randon. Once people step over a certain line, you know, there are IP addresses. You're allowed to do what you want, man. Me? I do this. Do you like this? I'm seeing a bunch of subscriptions. Prismatic, accept this, moron. I accept you calling me a moron. What, you think I don't know? Do you think I can do anything else in life other than this? Can you fucking see me doing anything else? Exactly. In other words, Sam, you're doing what you were fucking born to do. Did he play the song yet? No. I'm on mushrooms. I'm on a mushroom rant right now. Please excuse me, fuckface. Give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll! $776. Yeah, motherfucker. Max and Angry Gary. Another angry guy. Gary! Gary, where are you? Max and Gary, patron 775-776. And just like that, we're one number away from the 777 again. You see how that shit happens? Both of you assholes, superior creatures.
Hello, superior creature.
Gary!
I would like to do a romance inside of you.
I'm a grower, not a shower. And just like that, friends, we're one away from 777, you see? It's Big Ronnie. Take me disco dancing, Big Ronnie! I'm assuming all of you have seen The Greasy Strangler. It's a very popular movie.
Take me disco dancing, Big Ronnie!
That's right. It's a big fucking popular movie. Leon Ilian, will the 777 merch be available all September? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it will. Let me show you the 777 merch. All our merch is pretty much this stuff here is all completely limited. This merch is for the first 777 patrons. We need one more, so somebody's going to step up soon. But look at your 777 merch, man. We offer two different designs. One is an original design of a steampunk vinyl-themed slot machine with the lucky 777 coming across. Can you spot the Easter egg? And then the second one is, look at that fucking skull, man. Danzig, baby. Both of them will be available for a limited time. Super affordable, too. I'm proud of that. And once we get past 777 for good, the shirts are gone for good. We retire the design. So those of you who got the 666 shirts, that's retired. Those of you who got the 420 shirt, that's retired. Those shirts are not coming back. Those of you who are lucky enough to have the Filthy 50 shirt, those are gone. So here's your chance to get something 777. I'm hearing I should refresh. Is this true? Motherfuck. You see what we just said? Poland, did we say that we were going to get 777 before we start the stream? Why don't you give me a drum roll?
Clang, 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 clang. That's the sound of the gun going bang, bang.
778. Yeah! Tell me to fucking press play again, fuckface! This is a mushroom rant. Jérémy, a Frenchman. Québécois, ou Français, ou Belgique. And Cheas. Jérémy. Jeremy and Cheas, where are you? Step up, bitches. Québécois. Eh, mon tabarnak! Ça va-tu bien, toi? Un autre Québécois? D'où dans la province? Montréalais, Gaspésie, Pécomo, Sept-Îles. Where the fuck are you from? Brassard, the South Shore. You're one of those Frenchmans. We got Frenchmans here. We got Frenchmans in the room. I love my Frenchmans. I'm fucking Quebecois, boy. I'm one of those guys that doesn't pretend that he's fucking cleaner than he is. For me, it's exactly the opposite. I come from shit. I come from dirt. I'm the fucking son. I'm the spawn of farmers. And I love it. I love my peasant roots. I'm not a big shot. I don't want to be a big shot. My grandparents were farmers. I'm proud of that. You understand? It taught me how to work hard. I'm here every day. Those bitches that tell you to press play, they're not here every day. They're not busy doing their thing. They're busy complaining about what other people do. Let me tell you something. As a general rule, stone cold fact, like Ice-T likes to say, if you're busy complaining about other people, you're not doing your shit. It's because you're not getting your shit done. Anybody who's getting theirs done doesn't have time to criticize how other people are doing theirs. They don't have time. Okay? So I do things the old-fashioned way. Blue collar, man. I work. I hustle. I grind. And I build this community with a bunch of people that like being together. With a bunch of people that actually get why it is that we would talk 50 minutes into a show before playing a single tune. The tune's coming. But you understand that us hanging out together, that's the magic. Because if that's not the case, then why go to the fucking football stadium to watch the game? Watch it on TV. You got play-by-play, you got the replays. It's better on TV. The event matters. Stupid people don't understand that. But the event matters. That's why you buy a concert ticket. So, please understand that what it is that we're doing right now is building the event. We got a bunch of people coming together. So then just stay quiet if you can't become a patron right now. Your country under sanctions. What do you want me to say? Listen to the show. I mean, you can still listen to the show. But chat's for patrons. It's got to be that way. You understand that, right? Because the chat is for patrons, it means that we are able to make the show all the time and everybody else gets it for free. So enjoy the show for free, my friend. You're welcome. I'm about to get started here. How long will it take us before we hit 808? Hey. How many Phantomites here again? I'm figuring there must be at least a dozen Phantomites, a couple of dozen Phantomites. Leon Ilian says that we're going to hit 808 by Wednesday. Today is Monday. Do you think we're going to hit it on Wednesday? Okay, so Lapsorium we know is a Phantomite. Phantomites are people that have come here via Phantoma's stream, Anthony Fantano. So a bunch of them stuck around after the raid, and now they're with us, and they're Phantomites. They get their own name. We put together an email saying, hey, wait a second, what would it be like if, like, fucking Sam from Vinyl Junkies got together with Phantoma of Needle Drop? And I put it out there as a tweet. Here's the tweet. Why don't you go look at it? Do any of you have Twitter? Follow us on Twitter, man. Our Twitter is jumping. Vinyl Junkies versus the Needle Drop. Retweet that. Phantoma himself retweeted it, so he knows it's happening. Retweet it. Let's get the word out. Let's make this happen. What do you think that would be like? Me and Phantoma together. Interesting, right? I would think. I wonder myself. I'd love it. I mean, Hipster says, you think that we would vibe? I think so too, dude. Listen, I found out just yesterday he's Italian. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? He's Italian? I mean, he doesn't look Italian to me. People, oh, look at his name, Fantoma. Yeah, but Fantoma could be anything. It doesn't necessarily, it's not the most Italian name of Italian names. Anthony is a very common name also. Now, if his name was Antonio, then it's a different thing. You understand? Like people call me Sam. But my real name is Salvatore. Americans call me Sam. Everybody calls me Sam. But my real name is Salvatore. Which is a really obnoxious name. It's Italian for savior. Kind of obnoxious. But I'm not the one who called myself that. No, not Sal, friend. Sal, I had Sal as an uncle, first of all, okay? So he was Big Sam. And Sal in Italian, if you say Sal, do we have any Italian friends? What is Sal? Sal in Italian, what is it? Sal in Italian is salt. So please understand that when I was growing up, we spoke Italian in the house. Bunch of immigrants. It wasn't English. It was Italian. So Sal. We don't say that. We say Sami. They used to call me Sammy. Sami. You reach a certain age, you don't want to be known as Sammy anymore. So you want people to call you Sam. Now I don't give a fuck what you call me. People call me Moron. See, so I didn't even know that. Do I think that it would be a good show between the two of us? Sure I do. I think so. I mean, my thing, I would like to play music with him, though. That would be me. What do you like? Pick some music from the archive. I wonder what his picks were. Go take a look in the archive yourselves. The archive's right there. Teritados. Bonne fin de journée. Which albums do you think that he'd pick? Look, I think that I think that when people share a passion, okay, if the passion is real, they're going to get along. Because the minute a music nerd sees another music nerd, you get excited. Let me share my toys. Let me share my toys. Let me share my stories. Let me share my passion. We get excited. If you get two people who are concerned, for example, if you get two people together and one person or both people are concerned about other things other than the music, like let's say career, whose channel is bigger than the other and all of that stuff, then it's a different thing. Then what happens is that the egos start clashing. I don't have that problem. I have an ego in the sense that I know what my self-worth is and I know what I do every day to be where I'm at. But I don't have ego in terms of I have to measure up to other people. Other people's successes don't threaten me. I'm proud of other people's successes. So, when it comes to comparing myself to other people, friends, there's no ego at all, man. He's the man. He built something that didn't exist before. He deserves every fucking credit for what he does. He does, man. You don't build a channel like Fantoma's just like that. There's a lot of hard work. You see, he paid the cost to be the boss. And he's put in more hours into this than I have. If we follow the 10,000 hour theory, it says that in order for somebody to be considered a master at their whatever craft they have, you got to spend 10,000 hours at it. He's a master at his craft. I'm not yet. So you respect. You understand? All right. We got a double album on the way. We're just about ready to get started. Drew. Look at that. Looks like Drew's about to become a patron. I love it. That's also one of the other things. That's one of the reasons why we do the old man, okay? It allows us to meet the different people. It allows us to hang out with you. It allows you to patron up, and it allows us to welcome new people into the chat. So that's an awesome thing. Really, it is. So, Drew, I'm happy that you're going to become a patron. I believe you. I'm going to say hello to you at the end of next side, okay? That cool by you? This bong is warm. We got family duties, friends. How many of you are going to smoke with me? Aurelius, many people don't realize that the internet is real estate. And yes, listen, you're right. Internet is real estate. Fantano has a big piece of the music pie. That's exactly right. And you need to respect that. You do. You need to respect that. You see why? Because the guy works all the fucking time. He's always at his craft. He's always doing something. He's always creating content. It's wonderful. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to nitpick about the fact that his content is not my content? No. No. He's done his thing. I'm going to do mine. This channel will grow when it grows. Aurelius, I already threw you out, didn't I? Yeah, Fantoma's been doing it for well over 10 years. I know. Like I said, it's just... I think that because of that, he's the one who makes this type of streaming possible for a whole lot of people that follow. Now, there are some people who are going to try to follow the same formula. For me, I do my thing. I think Vinyl Junkies will be a boutique type of experience forever. Because it's supposed to be personal, because I want to know you. I'm not trying to broadcast to 3 million people. I don't care about that. I like knowing the people. I like creating a feeling of intimacy. I like taking the time that I want. I like talking as long as I want to talk. And I like playing whatever the fuck I want. And I like the fact that I don't have to fucking jump if Drake puts out a new record. Fuck Drake. I don't care. I love music enough to buy my music. So I can wait until the record comes out. And when the record comes out, we'll get her done. Not Drake, though. I don't think I'm interested. Kanye, probably. You know what I'm saying? So what you do is, instead of trying to carve out the same piece of real estate that somebody else has because somebody else is doing it well, have the balls to carve out your own real estate. And that's what I do. I carve out my own real estate. So we got 47 listeners on YouTube and only 27 likes. We're going to fix that. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 50. What do you think? My guess is that we're going to hit 50 pretty quick. Yeah, I see Kyle Uber says people have conversations in this chat. That could never happen on a Fantoma stream. Yes, correct. Absolutely correct. I mean, I know, it's just it goes crazy there, you know? So, I mean, we're not there yet, but when we get there, we're going to try to fix it. We're always going to try to go for the most personal experience possible. 44 likes on YouTube. We're almost at 50. If VJ gets too big, we're going to use the Discord server. Listen, we're going to figure something out so that we have an experience where we can talk with each other. We do have a Discord server, by the way. All right. Everything's kicked in nicely. I fucking love this. I'm looking so forward to listening to this with you. Let me just say hello to whatever final patrons are here, and then we're going to say hello to, and then we're going to get started on side one, okay? All right, Andrew Edwards, where are you? You just stepped up, friend. 779. Andrew Edwards, welcome, sir. Superior Creature, I'm happy that you're with us. It's with you that we will begin this. Kudasi, yes, this is a first listen. Or Kudasai, it's a first listen. It is. I think I'm ready for it. Family bond, people. This is warm. It's been waiting for me. I've been very patient. It's time to engage in our family tradition. I got mushrooms going through me, and you know what? I got Uma also. My representative in the States, Queen Piss. She's shrooming as well. I fucking love this community so much. Needle drop, friends. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
I show you light now. It burns forever.
This is more up tempo than I thought, and I didn't expect lyrics, but I'm digging it. Yeah, I like this.
That record this week. You know, I've just little clips together.
Oh shit, that's already done? Dudes. This was not what I was expecting. It really wasn't what I was expecting. But I'm not offended. I'm not upset by it. I was expecting something far more down-tempo. And I was expecting something without vocals. There's certainly a chill element to the whole thing, but it's also up-tempo and dancey. I mean, it's impossible. Fuck. It immediately put me in a good mood. I mean, listen. It's got to be said that I'm very prone to being in a good mood, especially with all of you here. I mean, I'm listening to this for the first time, right? How many of you are here? Maybe 175 of you? 200? And this is the first time I ever listened to it. I'm listening to a record that I already know I'm going to listen to again and again. The idea that it went to my head, like, went immediately to one record in specific. And it's not because of stylistically. I think it's more experientially. Which is to say, it's that made me feel the same way. And this is saying a lot, folks. it immediately made me think of Everything But the Girl, Temperamental. Okay, now I love Everything But the Girl, but I really love Temperamental. To me, that's my album. And for any album to bring up that thought, that's not a bad thing. All right, folks, listen, we're going to do something very interesting, okay? I'll take over the mouse for just a second, Polam. This is going to be for patrons, okay? Only for patrons, but we're going to do something very interesting. It works, it works. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. You guys seem amazed by the fact that I don't know James Blake, or it's just James Blake has been name-dropped a lot during this first side. Thank you for name-dropping him. Look, the name-dropping is what I look for. You understand? This is the conversation. This is VJ Hive Mind. You guys are plugging in and I'm able to make other connections. That's why I don't need Pitchfork. I have you. I don't know James Blake, but look, what we're going to do is start naming albums. Start naming albums. Okay, which albums do you think that I should do? Number 1. Once we have that, we're going to put it to a vote. The one with the most vote, we're going to crowdfund. And if we get a crowdfund, then I'll go out and I'll buy it and I'll do a show for you. How's that? His debut? Okay, debut. Let's go with debut, since the debut is always easiest. Let's go with the debut. We're going to put together a crowdfund for it. I mean, we're going to put together a nice presentation. Let's see if it gets done. You guys want this? No, there's going to be other albums too. But listen, I'm not going to just put up albums for the sake of it. I want the albums. If you got 10 on it, give us just a second. We're in the middle of fixing up a pool for it right now. Okay? And when we get the crowdfund, then I'll get it done. But I don't want to just put up stuff. I want it to be connective. I want it to be something that you guys want. You see how important it is to have the conversation? The only reason I'm even talking about James Blake now is because of the conversation we've just had over the last 20 minutes. That's how we do. Lingua Nota was somebody that didn't exist to me 4 fucking days ago or 5 days ago. And I know that I can't get enough of it. I need more. And I will. I got another 2 coming. You guys, Caligula's happening, dude. I'm getting Caligula. And the new one. So, this is why we exist outside the algorithm. Necessarily, because we make decisions on what we're going to do with our show based on what we do together. You get it? I didn't know James Blake. I still don't know James Blake. But all of a sudden, we're putting together something to see if we can't crowdfund a James Blake. Placa Margot talks about the Little Sims album. If the Little Sims album exists on vinyl, that's already in the plan. I'd like to listen to the new Little Sims, but it's got to be on wax. Now, don't add it to the hopper, dude. Let's crowdfund it right now. If people want it, they want it. No hopper. All right. I'm hoping that side 2, 3, 4, same type of vibe. Okay, new patrons. Step up, patreon.com/vinyljunkies. That's where the link is. Side 2 is more ambient. Okay. That could be good. Going to be interesting. You say more ambient, so it's going to be interesting to see how it is that it plays off what's next. Certainly all sorts of curious. Thank you for hanging with me, folks. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Everything's kicking in nicely. What's James Blake's first album called? The James Blake crowdfund is up. I just put up the link. Oh, I didn't put up the fucking link. It's the wrong link. Hold on. Cocksucker.
A hardcore. He's not setting out to hurt people. He's got a lot of love in him. So, you know.
That's your link for old man.
His girlfriend. He actually, I think, wants to do the right thing. So it's more a question of willpower, self-discipline, circumstances. in my life, but it wasn't good enough. I can't take no more from my eyes. Then I can be an angel. But it wasn't good enough. I'm an angel. All of me can't me angel in my heart. Being in love. After all of your love in my life. But it wasn't good enough. I can't take no more from my eyes. Then in my life, but it wasn't good enough. I can't take no more from my eyes. Like angels, all of the heaven to me, angels in my heart, being in love. After all of your love in my life, but it wasn't good enough. I can't take no more from my eyes.
Yeah, I really do love this. Right up my alley. Couldn't have asked for more than exactly what I just got. Do I turn this off? Yeah, I got a little bit. My volume's up too loud. There's also the issue that I've been changing this room around a lot. So I think that I finally got my shelves where I need them to be. I got I went to IKEA last week and got another 3x4, another two 3x4s, and they're in place. So slowly reworking the entire record collection. That's what I'm going to be doing. In terms of, listen, I mean, I love this. A bubble record, yeah, no doubt. Like, to me, this is the kind of record that I used to listen to 20 years ago. 20? Is it 20? Yeah, about 20 years ago. When I was, what's it called? A financial advisor. And I used to go drive to clients' houses. And I used to usually get home late, like midnight. Past midnight was regular. So driving at night was a very regular occurrence for me. Every night. And I would listen to this kind of music all the time. Fucking DJ Shadow Introducing. I listened to that album in the car so much. Mushroom Jazz, I believe 3 is the one that I played a ton of also. I'm still looking for that one. You know? There was nighttime music, and this would have fit that as well. Somebody name dropped Underworld. And I absolutely get that. But I remember Buku Fish and liking it, and I understand the name drop there. But yeah, man, late driving at night, just chilling out. Like, because for me, when I was driving at night listening to this kind of music, it was, I just finished. You see all the talking that I do here for 3.5 hours, 4 hours, sometimes longer? I was doing it, but I was doing it with financial products, and I fucking hated it. So when I came back to drive, it was not only tired because I'd done the job, but I also didn't like what I was doing. So there's this kind of like tired thing that happens, and you just drive, go home type of thing. And the music kind of just puts you in this bubble. In this particular case, the bubble was the cab of my car at the time. You know? Minoza, FA that banks are like soulless shells. Dude, I used to be a banker, so I know what you're talking about. I had a nervous breakdown because of it, because I knew that I could not be that. One of the reasons that I got a tattoo on my hand is to make sure that no self-respecting employer would ever hire me. I wanted to make sure that I was unemployable in the world of white-collar work. One of the reasons, not the only reason. So, you hear the pitch man in me. I like the pitch. I like the hustle. But now I'm hustling for something that I care about. I'm hustling for this community. I'm hustling for you. I'm hustling for the channel. I'm hustling for my right to be able to do this for just another day. That's the best hustle in the world, friends. You should do the same for you and whatever makes you passionate. You know? Me, this makes me happy, like real happy. And I'm glad that you guys derive enjoyment from it too. If you're enjoying our broadcast, consider becoming a patron. What do we have here? 100 and how many people? Nearly 200 people. Instead of just listening passively, we'd like to get to know you. You'll know you can read the comments in the chats. The chat's good. It's a conversation. It's a good conversation with people who know each other and hang out and are just... We got vibe here, man. I am a vibe merchant, and it's not just the music, it's the hangout that we do. So I'd like you to join our vibe. I'd like you to join our conversation, or at least invite you to. Become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies is where that happens. The link is in the comments. Let's see if I can't find patron 781. Side 3's coming up. I gotta take a piss, though. Side 3. There we go. Thoroughly enjoying this. Thoroughly. We started our James Blake deal. So, those of you who kept talking about James Blake, you know what? If you want the James Blake pool, here's the James Blake pool. I gotta write it out. Just give me 1 second and I'll write this whole fucking thing out for you. Old man here listens to James Blake. We don't have a button for it yet. But I, Paul Pro, already started the bidding. Go bid on the fucker if you want it. When we get it, we get it. Makes sense, no? Put me to work. More importantly, put me to work on stuff that you want. I mean, I'm going to play some stuff that I want, always. And I gotta want it too. But you have to understand that James Blake is something that's completely blank to me. All I know is I heard it name dropped here. It's like, okay, I'm already in. Let's try. I like doing it that way. In terms of the album, once we get it funded, we're gonna put up a what's it called, a poll, and you guys get to decide what album you want to listen to. You guys get to decide all of it, friends. Right? Gonzo Radio, but it's made specifically for you, man. I dig it. I hope that you do too. We ready for side 3? Yes. However, I gotta do pee-pee. So, why don't I get this single out? Give you guys something a little bit ready to listen to. I'm also gonna start doing stuff like prepping my bong for side 3. You know. I'm very responsible that way. I make sure that I get all of my chores done. So I'm getting my chores done. It's important to load the bong with fresh marijuana. Fresh. Fire it up. See, the deal with the bong is that you want it nice and warm. Because it's electric, right? When it's nice and warm, you get these fucking great pulls, dude. I'm a professional stoner, you know. Too much fun. Anybody else want to do James Blake? Here's your link. I think I just put it up. Control V, there it is. We got only $10 on it, but we'll get there. Yeah, I got what they call stoner technology. You like my stoner technology? Is it good? I am your vibe merchant. You having a good time? Are you not entertained? If you're entertained and you're having a good time, beautiful. I like it. Why don't you tip your vibe merchants? Tip your old man. Throw a couple of bucks this way to the house so that I can keep buying records and I can keep doing this for you. Otherwise, I'd have to go drive a taxi cab, and the next day you would read it in the newspapers that I stabbed somebody. You don't want to... Keep me out of jail. Please keep me out of jail. Keep me out of society. For everybody's sake. Tip your old man. Very important. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. Where are my new folk gonna come? Let me welcome some new folks after I take this piss. It's gonna be like my little reward. Bing bong, we already got one person to say hello to. We're gonna say hello. Let's see who else we gotta add to that list. Here's that Patreon link again. Here's Bing Bong. Dre, are you listening, my beautiful Dre wife? May I have another coffee, please, Dre, the love of my life? May I please have another coffee? Please, may I have another coffee, Dre? It's important to be very, very polite. It's important to be polite to your spouse. Do you understand? Let Bing Bong take you away. I gotta go rock a piss. Where are my new patrons at? Everybody dance now. Ma vaffanculo.
Bing bang, ding ding ding, ding 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 ding. Bing bang bong, ding ding bang, ding 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 ding. Bing bang bong, bing 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 ding ding bang bang ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Parapakistan. Bing bang, ding 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 bang bang bong. Di di bergerak. Bing bang, ding ding ding, ding 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 ding. Bing bang bong, ding ding bang, ding 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 ding. Bing bang bong, bing 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 ding ding bang bang ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Parapakistan. Bing bang, ding 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 bang bang bong. Di di bergerak bergerak. Bing bang, ding ding ding, ding 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 ding. Bing bang bong, ding ding bang, ding 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 ding. Bing bang bong, bing 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 ding ding bang bang ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Bing bang, ding ding ding. Di di bergerak bergerak.
Bang bang, ding 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 ding. Bang bang, ding 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 ding. Bang bang, ding 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 I broke the drumstick. I broke my drumstick. I broke the fucking drumstick. This is very sad. This is supposed to be a chill album. I use it to fucking hit the cowbell so hard I smash the stick. This drumstick is like 25 years old too. It's got printing. I don't know if you're going to be able, no, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but it's James Kotak. He used to be in a band called Kingdom Come. Now, James Kotak, if I'm not wrong, drums for the Scorpions now or something like that. But he used to drum in a complete Led Zeppelin ripoff band called Kingdom Come, that despite the fact that they were a Led Zeppelin ripoff band, I loved, and if I ever see that Kingdom Come record, I'd buy it in a second. The Echo is special for you. Fuck off! You don't like the Echo! Poem disconnected. Do you like the Echo? Life is a little bit of echo, isn't it? Are we enjoying ourselves? Are you entertained? This is all new live content all the time. I got no drumstick anymore. I gotta find something. What do you hit it with? I don't know. We'll see. I got the claves. I wonder what that would sound like. But the claves aren't long enough. The claves. Does that work? I think I broke a part of my brains. Yeah, that was very loud. Very, very loud. Where are my patrons at? We're going to say hello to one more person. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. That's the link. There it is. What? How would you act if you were on mushrooms? How am I supposed to act? Why don't you tell me? These people. Sam, the big complaint that I get, this guy, you know what? He doesn't give a shit about you. All he cares about is the money that he can make off of you. These people with these arguments, that's an argument that I heard this week. You need to fuck off. What it is that I'm doing is I'm providing original content, and providing a room. I'm not fucking providing you that I'm going to show up at your fucking daughter's wedding, your sister's bar mitzvah. This guy, all he cares about is... people make it sound like you're supposed to fucking attend Thanksgiving dinner together. Shut up. It's $2 a month. I'm here every fucking day. And 3 times a week, I'm here twice a day. Today is one of those days. These people, it's such a shame the way Sam, he literally doesn't give a shit about you. All he cares about is the money that he can make off of you. Like, these people don't even understand. Do you realize that your Jedi mind trick is the dumbest fucking thing in the world? Do you understand that your argument is completely non-fucking sensical? Are we supposed to love each other? Are we signing a contract for your $2 a month? Get the fuck out of here. I mean, get the fuck out of here, please. I love him. Listen, folks. I give you somewhere to hang out. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm married a long time. My woman knows that I'm high on mushrooms right now. And I still deserve a coffee. Porco Dio. I still deserve a coffee. I love you. She says I love you more. You see? You fucking wish you had a marriage like me. You wish. She said she loves me more. Sam, you're begging. Motherfucker, I lived a life. It's worth begging for, bitch. People who want to disparage call it begging. You know what I call it? I call it hustling for what you want. What I want is a crowd just like you. That's what I want. I want to hang out with people just like you. And there's enough of you. If there's more, the more the merrier. But you matter to me. My patrons matter to me. My listeners don't fucking matter to me. I don't care if they go away now. It's so unfortunate that he's so money hungry that it's so unfortunate that he only cares about you if you pay him. Shut up. Shut up, you fucking Muse fan. Reading the Muse comments just made me hate Muse even more. You bunch of whiny cunts. Get the fuck out of here. What do I owe you? He didn't play 3 songs on side 2. How? Because I like my life and I don't want to be miserable and the music was making me unhappy. That's why. I keep mentioning to you I'm 51 years old. I'm at the back end of my life. I don't have many years left. I got to appreciate every moment. I don't have enough life left to listen to any more Muse songs. Muse sucks my balls. Sounds like a fucking commercial. I hated it. I pissed off people. People left. Oh, this guy is so negative. The hatred. What hatred? Fuck you. What do I look like to you? I already hosted you, dickhead. This guy always unplugging. All right, listen to me. Listen, if you like James Blake, you're such a tough guy. I didn't see you put up any money for James Blake if you like him so much. Instead of talking about how fucking good he is, go put up $5 to get James Blake crowdfunded. Big mouth. Saying it and doing it are 2 different things, aren't they, son? Son! I call anybody that's like 10 years or more younger than me son. Dude, I don't give a fuck if you're broke and isolating with Rona. What do I owe you? Block him. Can you do me a favor? What we need to do is we need to help him. I gotta feel bad for him. Do me a favor, pull him, please. Now that you're back on the internet, if you can, please block that fucking guy with the Rona. Why do you have Rona? Because you weren't vaccinated? I hope you don't die of stupidity. How's that for your get well card? Go get vaccinated, fuckface. The rest of the world is waiting on your stupid ass. I'm supposed to feel bad. Fuck off. What do I owe you, dickhead? Block him. I don't give a shit if he fucking... Block him. I don't care if he just joined as a patron. What do you think I owe you? For $2 all of a sudden, like, give me a break. Fuck him. Take your $2 back. I don't want. Did you wear the mask? Did you isolate? Did you get the shots? Go through all of those. Find the things that you could have checked off that would have maybe prevented you from getting it. Did you do any of those? I mean, the rest of the fucking world is over here with our fucking thumbs up our ass. We're all waiting to travel. We're all ready to fucking continue our life. But the fucking dickheads who think that somehow it's connected to fucking 5G and it's better to put horse tranquilizer in your ass. We're waiting for the stupid people to either get vaccinated or die off. Real Darwin style. Natural selection is a bitch. Natural selection doesn't care if you're stupid. So get the fuck out of here with your fucking Rona. Stupid people. No, I'm proud to say that in my fucking province here, we're 80% vaccinated all the way through. Our shit works. We use the science and we don't have such a deep-seated fucking paranoia about the government that we think that they're shooting something inside us to control us. We don't have such a deep-seated fear, paranoia about our government that we think that, oh, they're putting something in our arm and we're sheep for it. If I'm a sheep for wanting to be protected against science, against something that's killing us, then yeah, I'm a sheep. Jesus Christ, for a sheep, I'm smarter than you. You fucking idiots. So there you go. Have I showed you enough empathy? So yeah, when you live somewhere where half of your fucking people think that the government's against you, and that's why they're not getting shots, sorry man, you live somewhere where you live in an area filled with morons. Alright? And the rest of the world has to wait for the stupid. And what they have to do is they have to pretend like they're vaccinated and buy fake cards. You fucking assholes. You're the fucking shit stains of society. You understand? You're too fucking stupid to be alive. Don't worry about it. Darwin's gonna take care of you. Natural selection is coming. Keep taking that fucking horse medication. You fucking idiots. I hate stupid. I hate it. A fake vax card. I mean, what's wrong with you? You want to pretend to be what you don't want to be. Do you realize what a fucking imbecile you are? You want to buy a card that tells people that you are what you don't want to be. So not only are you stupid, but you're a fucking coward too. You have to hide what you really are, and you need a card so that you can hide. You're a fucking coward too. Get the fuck off the planet. Do me a favor. Die as soon as possible. The rest of the world needs to go on. The stupid are gumming up the works. Do you know that some provinces here in Canada, they're paying people $100 to get vaxxed? There's no concern for the greater good. I promise that if I lost patrons because of what I just said, if I lost good. You fucking idiots, get out of here. I don't want to be around you. You sicken me. Stupid people, fuck. It's literally within your own fucking grasp to stay protected for yourself and for the good of everybody around you, but you're not doing it. You're a fucking asshole is what you are. And that's one of the reasons that you don't want me to either own a gun or to go outside, because I'd fucking shoot you with it. Stupid. Why don't we come up with a bunch of waivers for anti-vaxxers? If you're in Canada and you're part of Healthcare Canada and you do that, you know what? Sign a waiver. If you get sick because of corona, we don't fucking treat you. You're not our problem anymore. Your stupidity is your problem. Live by your fucking consequences. How's that? But they don't like that. They don't like that when they gotta fucking sign a waiver that lets them own up to their own fucking bullshit. They don't like owning their decision. They want both sides. Fuck you! This is my fucking mushroom rant today. This doesn't make me a fucking liberal. This makes me somebody with a fucking brain. What, you think science is against you? Science doesn't give a shit who you vote for, you asshole. You just live around stupid people. So God bless you. Maybe it's because you've been surrounded by stupid all of your life that you don't even recognize it. But to me, to live somewhere where half of the people think that the government's against them and that a shot's there to control you and there's all of the bullshit that I'm hearing, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. How did fucking God ever put you on the fucking planet? I mean, there's a social responsibility outside just yourself. You're not alone in the world. So if you get sick, there's an impact on the rest of the world around you. And because the rest of the world is sick, they have an impact on you. Do you understand your role in the world and the greater good? Do you understand the concept of the greater good? Immanuel Kant. Go read him. K-A-N-T. A selfish person doesn't understand this. A selfish person thinks they're going to take a shortcut by buying a fake card so that they can hide from what they think they are. Do you understand? I mean, eat shit, those people. Eat shit. I'm not here to make friends. I don't care if you leave. I don't care if you're offended by this. I hope you're offended by this. Then you know, me and you won't get along. You're stupid. That's it. Let's see the exit surveys, like I give a shit. All I know is that I gained a patron. Feels good to yell. I think I like it. I would suggest yelling in your health regimen. It really fucking cleans out all the emotional cobwebs. You know how great I feel right now? I'm like, motherfucker, it's like I just woke up from the best fucking long nap combined with eating a nice satisfying breakfast and taking one of these big cleansing dumps all at once while smoking a joint. You take the pleasure of all those things together, that's what I'm feeling right now. I highly recommend yelling. Especially when you believe, when you trust your beliefs. Heat, where are you, Heat? You're the new patron. I'm happy to have you, Heat. Can you tell I'm happy? Can you tell how happy I am? Are you all enjoying yourselves? I hope so. One person's exit survey, the reason they left, some other reason. The reason that they gave, Sam. I fucking love that. It's not for everybody. It's not supposed to be for everybody. It's Gonzo Radio. One day it's one thing, another day it's another thing. What? You want the same fucking thing? Are we doing James Blake? If you crowdfunded, we're doing James Blake. Are you going to crowdfund it, Bangladesh? Go. Ah. Fucking Bangladesh. I kept a patron. Anti-vax. Of course I'm not anti-vax. I'm not fucking... I trust the science. The fact that we don't know enough about it now. How is that science's fault? We're learning as we go along. You mean that's the reason that you're holding out? Every scientist in the world is telling you, you're a fucking idiot. They're practically begging on their knees. Please, for the sake of all of us, get vaccinated. Oh, you know, there's not enough tests. I don't want to be a guinea pig. I mean, what are you kidding me? Do you look at the numbers? Of course, then you got the fucking wingnuts, right? Who make their lives out of conspiracy theories. That's another thing altogether. We can follow the science as long as science exists, as long as there's something there. All right? This shit works. What do you think's going to happen to you, dickhead? You already know that the worst that can happen to you on one side is you can die. But keep injecting yourself with fucking horse tranquilizers. Stupid. Fucking stupid. All right. I'm so good. We ready? This bong is ready to calm my nerves. Do you think that I think what it is that I need now is another coffee. My energy's been getting a little low. I hope that you're having fun, man. I really do like hanging out with you. And I'm not sorry if I offend you. I'm not sorry if you don't agree with me. I'm allowed to my views, and if my views offend you, you are free to leave. Feel free. Please, feel free. As a matter of fact, I think I'd prefer if you leave my house. Remember when they were injecting themselves with Clorox? Yeah, that's who we should listen to. Not scientists. No, the government's against us. Fucking mental case. Go put on your tinfoil hat.
Feel inside, and it's all because you lie, and it's all because you lie, and it's all because you lie, and it's all. Because you lie to the way
Only 18 follows away from 6,000. Come on, Twitch followers.
And it's all because you lied.
Girlfriend.
Where are my new followers at?
We could be friends away from my heart. Away from my heart. We could be friends.
You're aces, Poem. You're special. I'm glad I had my headphones on for that last part at least. Yeah, this is absolutely a headphones and chill album. In at least a lot of spaces, it seems. I sometimes take off my headphones because I like hearing a room filled with music. So sometimes it's not a question of whether it sounds better on headphones versus speakers. For me, it's not that. They provide two different experiences, and sometimes just to have this feeling of having like a room full of music is something that makes me quite happy. So I'll go from my headphones to just putting it on the speakers, or at least during the shows. I mean, during the shows, I usually don't listen on the headphones. During the show, I listen only through speakers. But yeah, man, I'm very into this. This is right up my alley. I mean, those of you who catch the Virus broadcasts know that I play a good fair bit of ambient stuff, and I mean, this fits right in. I've seen the term post-rave being thrown about. Listen, I don't know what that means, but sure. I dig it. So check it, man. Where's Patron 801? If you like what we do, step up and become a patron. Join our conversation. We're a friendly bunch. I'm the least friendly of all, don't worry about it. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. The James Blake Fund now has its link. Now it's got its link. I should actually, before these whole things, just tell you exactly where we are. Look at this. 40 of 300 for James Blake already. So we're already over 10% funded. You guys made that shit happen fast. 5 at a time, we'll get there. I'm glad that you like this stuff enough. I mean, listen, basically what you're doing is you're fucking ordering a custom-made episode for yourselves. Okay, so Kudasai says that post-rave is music that's kind of like the come-down music. Okay, well, I've always just called that down-tempo. It's kind of like the chill room. I guess that makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I mean, I've been collecting shit like that since forever, so this, again, fits right in. I'm certainly glad that I discovered it, and I'm especially happy to know that I'm listening to this thing with over 150 of you. That's really awesome. Any update on this pool? You guys are making it happen. I, Paul, Corey Higgins, Renee Fox Lee, Uma, you all want to see this happen. So there you go. Yeah, I like Gas also, though. Gas is definitely a band for me. Canna-based God, you need to become a patron. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. We're down to our last side 4. I'm happy I have this. I can tell you that I now know that I have another album to go to when I'm going for this kind of mood. Because I'm feeling this often, let's say sometimes at night and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, man, I feel like doing this. I end the evening with this kind of a thing, so it's nice to know that I now have another record that I could dip into. I would say that this is better than what my preconception was. Yeah, this is way better than what my preconception was. I dig it. Simple as that. Yeah, I can absolutely imagine this being great nighttime driving music. Well, I had already said that, right? All right. Will we have any new people to say hello to before the show is up? How many of you are going to be here Wednesday? Check us out. Tell me that doesn't look like a monster lineup. Beautiful, right? We're doing Burial today on Wednesday. You want to be here for Kanye West. Jesus. And on Friday, yes, believe it or not, I promise I'm not shitting you. I have never heard Exile on Main Street. Ever. Ever. I have not heard one of the Rolling Stones' biggest records. 100% accurate. With the caveat that if it's played on radio, then maybe I've heard the songs for radio. But it's for real. It's for real. I've never heard the record. And Yeezus, somebody sent it. Sure, it's a bootleg, sure. We'll do it on Wednesday. I'm probably going to shroom for Rolling Stones if I'm up to it. I can imagine that being fun. Hearing like a piece of classic rock and roll that's new to me with a bunch of other people. Shrooming. That sounds like a good first time experience, wouldn't you say? We're going to do that, man. You guys helped create the shows. Can I tell you something? Exile on Main Street was crowdfunded. Impromptu crowdfund. You guys wanted it. I put up a link. All right. You guys want it. Let's see you make it happen. And you made it happen. I bought the record the same fucking day. You make the James Blake happen, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll buy the record the same day. I'll go get it. And we'll do a show. Can you possibly ask for a more custom-made show than this? You understand? New radio, bitches. You know why this is good? The naysayers complain I'm begging for money. The rest of you, you know what it is that you could say? This guy is such a fucking punk. He's such a badass. Then nobody owns him. He doesn't have an employer. He hustles for every dollar. That's the way I look at it. You respect my hustle, bitch. The minute you start complaining about me, worry about what you got to do on your side. You'll be better off. Me, I hustle. You understand? It's that blue-collar blood in me. All right. Do I ever develop tinnitus? No, I don't. I don't, man. When I go to concerts, I wear earplugs. I'm careful. I don't want to lose my ears because there's nothing that would... depress me more than losing my hearing. So no, absolutely not. I protect my ears. I can't be without music. I can't be without this. So it's the sense that matters to me most, and I like all my senses, but it's the sense that matters to me most, obviously. No tinnitus. All right. Do you think we found some new patrons or no? Let me put up those links one more time. That's the Patreon link. And here's the James Blake Fund. What I'm going to do is I'm going to update you on those, and then we're going to move forward. To side 4. Look at that. We do have somebody new to say hello to. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that make you happy? Makes me happy. Makes me happy to know that some of you dig the show enough to be around for it, you know? 782, bitch. Lucas Myers. Thank you for stepping up. You are Superior Creature number 782. And we march forward. We're that much closer to 808. Can I show you the 808 designs? Here, let me show you those designs. First of all, let me get this Corky boot check record out of the way. Check this design. These are the 777 designs. These were unveiled just 2 weeks ago, but we've been smashing, so we smashed right through and we are at 777. These are available to patrons. The link is in the comments. And then we went under this number, but we were at 808. This is the all-new 808 shirt that I am fucking hyped for. There is a version that's with a smaller logo. I requested that because I prefer mine with a smaller logo, but I am absolutely getting this 808 shirt because it's genius. I want you to know that you have Blumpy, fucking Mother's Milk, to thank for all of this. He's the one who does the thumbnails. He's the one who handles the art. He's the fucking art director. No one needs to tell him what to do. Free range. He does this because he's a creative guy, and it allows him to be creative in a manner that makes him happy. And one of the things I'm sure that makes him happy is knowing that he's contributing towards something that makes all of you happy. The dude's for real. And we get classic, professionally rendered designs for it. So get the shirts before the designs disappear, you know? Yes, sir, Mother's Milk is the man. I'm grateful to him. I'm happy to have him as my friend. All right, folk. Side 4. I'm happy to have all of you as my friends. You show up when you want to show up. You're a patron, the door is open to you. Got to admit, I run a pretty cheap establishment, right? $2 a month ain't all that much. I know it isn't either. That's why I'm so proud of it. Be a part of the conversation. Patreon.com/FinalJunkies. All right, folks. Side 4. Smoke him if you got him. Burial. everybody head over to Twitch. Time to say goodbye to YouTube. Sorry.